Hello everybody. So I'm on the longer trail. It's cold. It's pretty cold, but it's more than likely only going to get worse. So figured I have a plan. I'm going to walk, and then I might stop at the Six Pack, grab some drinks, and then loop back around the same way. It'll be roughly 8 to 10 miles, but as long as I keep moving, I should stay pretty warm. I'm not really cold. It's like 30 degrees, so it's nothing too serious. But I do kind of wish I would have wore like a pair of pajama pants underneath these pants or something. These are pretty thick pants, but I can feel the chill. I brought gloves, I got my hat, I could zip up my coat. It's fine. The purpose of the walk is, to shoot a video, for starters. I shot one a couple days ago, but it was basically more or less a short walk to kind of like enjoy the weather. It was also cold, but it was like giant snowflakes. It was like living inside of a snow globe. Long story short, what the video amounted to was not really much. A decent shot of a deer that got pretty close to me, but I mean, I don't know how much you guys care about that. I enjoy it, but I don't think the camera does the best work at showing the natural beauty. But, so I got a bit of a rant today, right? So I finally got a call back for the job thing, right? He called me, and they won't hire me. I'm going to call on Monday and try to dispute it, but if you have experience in the workforce, if a business or establishment doesn't want to hire you, they can make up pretty much any excuse they want to. So I'm not holding my breath. The thing that's kind of irritating about it is, I have, total, throughout my entire life, I have 3 misdemeanors, right? On the background check, there's only the 1 misdemeanor. So I have a near spotless record, right? And I have like 5 years retail. How am I not good enough? And I'm in walking distance. And I'm in walking distance of the store. How am I not good enough? How do you get any better than that? But hey, you know what? I'm at a emotional crossroads. I don't really care because I kind of seen it coming. Like, things were going too good for things to just keep going good. Somebody had to pull the emergency brake somewhere. So I'm not overly surprised, but at the same time, there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Like, I should have been calling me the next day. Okay, now that's kind of pompous, but that's a bit egotistical. But I had the experience. I'm within walking distance. I want to work. Like, I was a bit shocked that I wasn't called the very next day. But hey, you know what? It's really not a surprise. I think the only reason I got my driver's license is because I can act as a driver for good old Granny and her bingo buddies. Otherwise, I don't think that would have happened either. Because here's the deal. If I get this here fraud thing straightened out, and I get that money back, right? And I got a job, and I started banking money, right? That is so much less control she has over me. And I said in the video before, like, it might sound like paranoia. It might sound like deflection or straight up, craziness. but I can't help but feel she has something to do with it. Like I just can't help but feel like the only one benefiting from it would be her, because it's the less I have, the more she controls. So I don't know. Like I told manager chick, it is what it is, you know. I'll call, I'll try, but I'm not holding my breath. If I'm not good enough, I'd hate to see what their employees, like what their, I'd like to see the background checks of the other employees. Because I'll tell you what, some of them look a bit more rough than I do. I'll tell you that. Oh well, looks can be deceiving. So, like I said, it is what it is. I wanted to rant about it because, you know, I hear so many times throughout my life, if you want things to change, you gotta change it. Your generation, the younger generation, don't want to work. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I have no control over what's going on, or very little control over what's going on. I can't change crap, and when I try, you know, it's like they kick me when I'm down. So I don't know. Like, here's something for you, you know. The older generation is delusional. Like, if I didn't want to work, I wouldn't have tried that hard to get a job. If I didn't want to better myself, I wouldn't have tried so hard to get a job. I wouldn't have put in the effort to get a license, because without a job, without money, without a car, a license is basically useless. So, unless you're, you know, somebody's slave, then I guess it has its purpose, just not for you. So, next time any adult tells you you want things to change, you change them. The next time adult tells you you just don't want to work, tell them to stop stereotyping and reference my video. Because I'll tell them to their face they're full of crap. Yeah, I'm sure quite a few people like me, like in sense of the type of person I am, you know, kind of down on their luck, you know, had a bit of legal issues, you know, whatever you could classify me as. I'm sure not everybody in that, you know, social bracket has the best mindset. I'm not sure everybody in that mental bracket has the same drive or wants as I do. But when somebody is actively trying to better their life, you know, what's the deal? You know, what's the deal? Oh, excuse me. I don't know. It's crap. It's a bunch of crap. Anyone tells me that, you know, you want things to change, you change it, you're the one with the power, or anybody tells me you just don't want to work, I might just punch it right in their freaking face. Like, it's just so irritating. I said when I use more colorful language. And I said when the world screws you, man, they screw you good. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. Oh well. Okay. That's pretty much it. Anything else is, you know, still in limbo. Don't know what's gonna happen. I'm thinking, you know, either I'm going to apply at a handful more jobs, see if I get any calls, or if I just don't even want to waste my time, because, you know, whatever's pulling the strings, the master of my universe, apparently ain't gonna let that happen. So I don't know if I want to waste my time doing applications or not. Because, you know, we're getting down to the wire, and a little bit extra spending money could go a long way, but, you know, relaxing and, you know, playing some stupid game. At least I'm semi-enjoying what I'm doing. Instead of filling out job applications that, you know, I have no shot at in the first place. Alright. By the way, if you're curious, my misdemeanor that's on my background check has nothing to do with retail theft. None of my misdemeanors have anything to do with retail theft. So if you, because I already took that into consideration, that if I had like a retail theft against me, that would be something they would look for. Like, so I straight up told her, like, before they even background checked me, it's nothing along those lines, you know. It was mostly stupidity, wrong place, wrong time. Then, hey, look at deer. Doesn't look so good. It's behind the tree. It's really dark and it's walking funny. I wonder if it's been shot. I guess you guys get a decent picture of a deer in this one. Not as close as the other one, but there it goes. Alright. Now, I want to shoot my life story video now. That's why I'm taking an extra long walk. I'm going to shoot my life story video, or at least most of it today, on the way up there. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you eventually.